Welcome, and all aboard, my engineers. Next stop, ConceptLand. Today we will travel under the sea to be part of the world that never came to be. First released as Den Lille Havn Fov in Denmark on April 7, 1873, to then be adapted by the Walt Disney Company as The Little Mermaid on November 13, 1989. After this smash hit kick-started the Disney Renaissance, it was right to the drawing boards to come up with a way to put this film into the parks one way or another. The first attraction to come to any of the parks was the Voyage of the Little Mermaid stage show at Disney MGM Studios in 1992, and it's still open today. After that, meet and greet areas were set up in Disneyland and Magic Kingdom called Ariel's Grotto in 1996, with the Disneyland version becoming Pixie Hollow, and the Magic Kingdom version being moved from its original spot at the former 20,000 Leagues Lagoon, and was attached to Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid during the new Fantasyland expansion. Then, in 2001, both Ariel's Grotto Restaurant in Disney's California Adventure and the Mermaid Lagoon Port in Tokyo Disney Sea opened, with Ariel's Grotto being a character dining experience in Paradise Pier. They got transformed into the Lamplight Lounge in 2018. While Mermaid Lagoon is still entertaining guests with loads of flat rides, a playground, and a puppet/animatronic stage show. Disney Sea also had an Ariel meet and greet in Mermaid Lagoon that was scheduled to close in March of 2020, but due to COVID-19, this closure was moved to January. Finally, in a way to revitalize DCA, The Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure was opened June 3, 2011, with the Magic Kingdom version opening on October 12, 2012 with the new Fantasyland expansion. And now, to the best part, what never happened. It all goes back to Tony Baxter. Two concepts have been made and scrapped to bring The Little Mermaid into the parks, both created by the man himself. The first was a fully fledged classic dark ride with an overhead track akin to Peter Pan's Flight, meant for Magic Kingdom and Disneyland Paris, with some early plans for Tokyo Disney Sea and Hong Kong Disneyland. This ride would focus on showing the main scenes of the film, using the gimmick of going through the same room, but having different scenes above and below the water. With the need for big sets and the lack of ride capacity and, well, money, the concept was thrown out. We did, although, get a fully CGI ride-through film based on Baxter's models and concept art that was an extra feature on the Platinum Edition DVD of The Little Mermaid, released in 2006. Before the version we got in 2011 was greenlit, there was one other attempt by Tony Baxter to kill two birds with one stone. His plan was to take the closed submarine voyage in Disneyland and renovate it to show scenes and locales relevant to the film. Although this got scrapped early into its development, there were plenty of other ideas for the subs, all of which you can find in our video about the Disney subs, with links in the iCard above and the description down below. Also in the description are links to our Instagram and Twitter, where we will be posting updates and interactions with all of you engineers, with Q&As and polls to help decide the next topic you want us to cover. With all of that said, we appear to be pulling into the station. As you leave the train, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that YouTube tells you the next time this train leaves for ConceptLand. Thank you all for coming aboard, and I'll see you real soon.